Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and more, what we specialize in: red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Give us a call.
This episode of the Big Flexx Strongcast is sponsored by the Gym Animal Muscle Gang brand. If you're looking for some help reaching your health and fitness goals with one-on-one training, group training, meal plans, nutritional advice, and more, and do you also want to look great while working out with the dopest workout apparel? Ours t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, skull caps, tank tops, and more? Then visit our website at gamg.shop or email us at gamgpodcast7@gmail.com. Or we can also be contacted on Instagram or Facebook at Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness.
Yo, guess who's back? It's your boy John Q in this bitch, and welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flexx Strongcast, y'all, for episode 62. 62 in the building, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pop this thing off like this, you know what I'm saying? We got co-hosts and shit. Truth Toast back in the building.
What up, dog?
Hey, what up, dose? Say you got somebody watching in today and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just popped on up. Another, say, brother from another mother. I ain't gonna say his name though. I don't let him be anonymous. Say, what up though, Bubba? No. Say, hey, look, he just gonna sit in. Hey, look, I'm glad you made it and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Latoya Deshawn, say her co-host. She's not here. She's not feeling too up to it today. So, but we gonna hold it down for sis. And I don't know what Donald has. You know, he might be at a damn drive-through getting some damn African, I don't know, shit, butt cheeks or something. I don't know.
Yes.
You know, so he might pop on up and shit. If not, then and shit, hey, we will see you in a minute, cuz. Hope everything good with you. But hey, like I said, welcome back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, this is where gym conversation meet podcasting, all right? So when y'all come into the gym, you know what we do. We dap it up to everybody, all right? And when I say dap it up, I want y'all to make sure y'all share it out, y'all like it, and subscribe if y'all haven't already. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like what y'all be tuning into every Monday night at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Share the shit out now. You know, help us out. That's all I ask. Besides, say before we get to the strong end activities, I do want to make this announcement. Say we only have like about another week or so into the second annual free GAMG workout event Saturday, which is June 1st at Jafar Fitness. So check the flyers, check all my social media to get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? So all you want to do is just go to the email at gamgpodcast7@gmail.com and just leave your name and say, hey, you want to register for the free workout. Okay? Like I said, it's June 1st. June 1st, y'all. 11 o'clock in the morning to 12-ish. All right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop this off like this. How was your strong end, True Toast? What you end up doing?
Shit, I won some money on that Minnesota series, yes.
Oh, shit. You say you up here?
Yeah, I feel like Batman on the Joker, yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey, matter of fact, hey, down there, if you can. Yep. Thank you. We had to, nice little pause real quick. Fifth low. Yep. All right.
Yes.
So you said you won, huh? How much you win, man? How much you willing to give a nigga and shit? You know what I'm saying? How much you willing to loan me?
I don't want to disclose no numbers, man, because they be asking you for money and shit. But
oh yeah, it's $5. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I ain't talking about you, brother. I ain't talking about you.
I might just want 50 cents.
Oh yeah, you good for it. I'm talking about
all right.
The miscellaneous people, man. They had their hands out like they put the bet in or something. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel you know what I'm saying. How often do you participate in these games and shit when it comes to wagering?
Shit, man, I'm a gambling fool, so that actually got me back into basketball, man, because I had stopped watching that shit due to LeBron James.
James,
for real, man, he fucked it up for me. No offense to the guy, I don't know him personally. I don't want y'all to say I'm hating, even though I hate the motherfucker. I don't want y'all to think I'm hating. I respect that black man off the court, but on the court, I do not fuck with him.
Yeah.
But he actually, I won a couple of dollars off him on parlays too, but
okay.
Me betting on FanDuel actually got me back watching basketball, man, so big shout out to that FanDuel.
Hey, look, I know we was just talking about that and shit. Like, man, I can't get back into basketball, like right now since the Pistons ain't been about shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's really weak.
So I think that shit has really just got me all out the loop, you know what I'm saying, on watching basketball. But I've been hearing that it's supposed to have been some pretty good games and stuff like that. So
yeah, last night
the competition supposed to be good.
Was a good game, especially with me winning money, but it was actually a good game.
Okay. What was it, like a Game 7 or something?
Game 7, Minnesota and Denver.
So what is it, the Eastern and Western finals now?
Yep, Boston and Indiana and Dallas and Minnesota.
Boston and Indiana and who in Minnesota?
Minnesota and Dallas. So it's only really one major market.
Oh,
that's shit. Dallas. So it's almost going to be at least one small market team in there. I guess if you consider Boston to be a bigger market, but
right.
They not as big as all the other cities. Like Dallas is a big city, so
okay.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Hey, look, that is I guess that's 4 different teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, far as my strong end, man, I did like a lot with the missus for the most part. Saturday, we was kind of out and about doing a lot of stuff for our crib, and then yesterday, man, believe it or not, I was like kind of like spurred the moment. We was like, let's go to the show. You know what I'm saying? Catch a little early matinee. Shit, that shit caught my ass. My ass fell asleep and shit about 3-4 damn times. Hey, she fell asleep a couple times too. We went to go see Planet of the Apes, and what we went to go see your people, dog.
My cousin.
No, it was all right. From what I seen, I mean, like the storyline and stuff like that, man, that shit could have been better. You know what I'm saying? For anticipation on a movie like that, and to go back from some nostalgia and all that kind of shit, some stuff back in the day. You know what I mean? It could have been better. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what, y'all? We do got down. Hey, look, we got Snipes back in the building. What up, though, cuz?
What up?
Yeah, man, we kind of figured that you was at a drive-thru or something, getting some kind of,
not today.
African ass cheek or something.
Not today.
How was your strong end, cuz?
man, this was one of the better strong ends I done had in a long time, man.
Well, tell the people about it. No.
And actually, I think I want to. Dang, you got your event popping off
Yeah, June 1st.
June 1st.
Yeah.
But I gotta figure out a way. We'll chop it up. But so what I did Thursday, I woke up and I've been already mentally putting together, you know what I'm saying, like a certain kind of fast.
Okay.
Because I keep saying I want to do something for men where we, you know what I'm saying, we get to reap the benefits of doing a certain kind of fast.
Okay.
And actually, on the way up here, I was talking to my partner, Delino. Shout out to Delino.
What up, though?
But I pretty much did water and fruits from Thursday to Sunday night.
Okay.
All right. I did some breath work, half hour each day. I walked an hour each day, 15 minutes on the trampoline, and then I finished it up with a night at the steam house to detox. And so I have been wanting to create something for men where we incorporate all of our senses.
Okay.
All right. And really make it like a really good experience for us, because many of us, we don't. Man, that word self-care for the last couple of years have just been thrown around.
Yeah,
a lot of people just, self-care.
Self-care this, self-care this.
And
if I go beat off and shit, it's self-care,
Yeah, and for us, I think that it's a powerful thing as men when we really learn how to lower our cortisol levels, which bring about stress. When we really tap into using the lungs for detoxification. All right, that's something that a lot of people just really don't understand the power in.
Breathing, the power of
oxygenating the blood, taking proper diaphragmatic breaths. Mm-hmm. So this weekend was all about application. This strong game was about application. It was about not talking about it. It was about let's be just about it the whole weekend. Okay. And man, let me tell you something. It was peaceful when I got out that bathhouse last night. It started raining Sunday. Mm-hmm. I still took my hour walk in that rain, and let me tell you something, man. Just taking that walk, left my cell phone at the cut, and I took that hour-long walk, and I felt good. I ain't worried about the rain, man. It was beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely wanna, and then afterwards, I want the fellas to be able to experience all the benefits that come along with that.
Okay.
If you brothers out there suffering from low libido, this would be something perfect for you to do. If you want to boost your testosterone level, this would be perfect for you to do. If your hard dick is only a limp dick, this would be perfect for you to do.
You know with Mr. Floppy.
Listen, this is no
a Flander.
This is no
Mr.
shade.
No.
This is no shade to any brother, but listen to me. As men, we got to stop making it taboo to talk about, the health of our piece, our main piece.
Out of your unit.
You feel me? Like it's one of them things where when we talk about it, it's man, this shit don't gotta be sexual. This shit real. Yeah. There's some brothers out there right now that's really
popping
not really they really not having full on erections. Yeah. Simply because of their lifestyle, and they don't understand it. And man, you can't always depend on the honey packing liquor and everything else. You got to get seriously. We got to get to the point where, as men, we start addressing this shit right motherfucking now, and talk about it in a masculine way. This don't got to be no bullshit. I should be able to look at another brother and say, "Hey, dude, listen to me, man. If you do A, B, and C." This gonna get you together, and let's pass that game on. Let's pass that knowledge, because this shit definitely gonna when you finish with this and you go home and give her that business, it's gonna be stiff business. You understand what I'm saying?
Hammer time.
Anyway, that was strong, man.
Time to hammer. All right.
You know the Batman. The Batman TV show. How you say boom, pow, pam, and you would like see the words.
Yes.
That's what you need to leave her with after you finish this fast. Boom, pow, pam. Bang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, try not to bang in her face, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Sound like a little...
Pause, no pause.
No diddy. Man, what is you talking about, man? God damn, I'm all the way off the table. All right. Well, anyway.
So yeah, man.
We definitely gonna have to get that in order. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with incorporate that with your ex.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay. We gonna have to figure that. We'll talk about that. Yeah, definitely. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these topics real quick. So we're gonna talk about Jared Goff's new contract with the Detroit Lions. What do y'all think about this contract, which is a 4-year extension worth $212 million. So I think it makes him the second highest paid quarterback in the league right now. How do you feel about the Lions signing him to this extension, this top money?
How long have he played for us?
This is he's played for us for 3 years, so he'll be going into his 4th year now. Yeah. And he's done, and you got to keep in mind, he's done some shit, for the Lions as a quarterback that haven't been done since, 91? And probably even before that. Yeah, because did they even win 2 playoff games back in 91, or was it just one?
We had a bye week.
There you go. So he's done some shit that ain't been done in
ever.
Yeah, ever. Won 2 playoff games in our lifetime. So you had to pay him, but are y'all okay with the contract? This 200
4 years, 200, so basically $50 million a year.
Over 50.
So yeah, it's he got a sign-on bonus of $73 million, and the guaranteed money is $170 million. So, do y'all what's your opinion, True Toast? I know you the Lions guru.
I painted my face blue, man.
Yeah.
And silver. I know blue and silver. Yeah, like I fuck with Jared Goff, man, because shit, man. In 2021, we won our first game of the season on my birthday. He orchestrated the game-winning drive. I damn near broke my knee running off a 85 porch and jumping outside like I was 21 or some shit. Down there, threw my knee out of socket.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, but Jared Goff orchestrated that drive against the Minnesota weak-ass Vikings on December 5th, 2021. It was excellent.
Yeah, that's your birthday.
Yeah, so it's hard, man. I've been watching the Lions since maybe Eric Hipple, and we've been through some quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Who?
Eric Hipple.
Who the fuck is Eric Hipple,
Eric
man?
Hipple.
Chuck Long.
Back in the day, man.
Chuck Long, Rodney Pete, Andre Ware.
I remember Ware and Pete. Okay, that was more.
What about John Kitna?
Eric Kramer, Scott Mitchell. You said Eric Kramer?
No, John Kitna.
We had John Kitna. He went 0-16.
Dante Culpepper,
Don Orlovsky.
Yeah, Orlovsky.
Dan Orlovsky. And man, we had Sean Hill. We had a lot of quarterbacks, man.
Bro.
And we only went to the playoffs.
We had a lot of quarterbacks and a shitty ass line. Let's not. I listen. I feel as though some of them might have came out to be some decent motherfuckers, but we had a fucked up O line, bro.
I disagree.
You think we had a good ass O line?
We had a decent. We had a decent one. Yeah, with Lomas Brown.
Where the fuck I been at? I ain't seen this with no decent ass line, bro.
I mean, shit. The year we went to this NFC Championship, man, we had like 3 or 4 offensive linemen go to the Pro Bowl, you know. And
you talking about this recently?
No, back
when Barry Sanders.
Yeah, back when Barry Sanders.
A big misconception being in football, man. If you know football, I don't give a damn how good you is as a quarterback or a running back. It is virtually impossible to run for the yards that Barry Sanders ran for without an offensive line.
I give you that.
How good he is. Yeah. Without them blocking for him, his ass would have been grass.
I'm talking about some of them other cats like Andre Ware. When he came out, wasn't he the Heisman winner?
Yeah, but he was ass.
Yeah, but he was terrible.
It wasn't lying.
What about Rodney Pete?
He sucked a whole lot of ass.
Rodney Pete had a fairly decent career with us. We just didn't have all the pieces that he needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we didn't have the most aggressive coach.
So even
no shade to the O line. I'm just saying throughout some of those years, I personally feel like we had a lot of QBs. they would be getting sacked a lot and just really rushed.
Yeah, that's because they was holding the damn ball sometimes too long.
Shitty quarterback.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay. So I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
Even
this
like
212 though is a motherfucker.
It's
but
cool,
that's
though,
just for
man. At
now
the rate,
because
it's at the rate of the quarterback.
Yeah, that's the rate. Yeah,
of
because
course it's too much money, but shit, that's what they paying him, and he deserves it. Shit.
Yeah.
We ain't been in the NFC Championship in over 30
and I can guarantee you, by the time the season start, he won't be the second highest paid quarterback. He probably might be like the fifth.
Okay, listen, I got a question though, right? Because I've always been a Lions fan, but I can admit sometimes I'm in and out the wave when the wave fucked up. I'm nowhere around. But listen to me, from watching golf this past year, my question would be his athleticism, right? In terms of his footwork.
He got like 2 left feet.
I personally feel like
3.
Yes, he was good, but it was a lot of times where I watched my man play and he literally would trip over his own fucking feet.
Yeah,
I've literally seen him sack his fucking self.
Yeah. Yeah,
listen.
I've
it's
seen
one
Stafford
thing.
do that before too.
Yeah, it's a lot of quarterbacks that have done it.
But bro, this shit to me with him, it was a little bit more higher rate than normal for me. And maybe y'all can tell me something different, but that's just from my observation.
But the thing is, man, he a relic. You know, like what he is a stand up. He is straight up and down for real. He is straight up and down quarterback where everybody else is mobile, which is to me more fascinating than the shit he doing, man, because he's standing in the pocket. Yeah. You know, he not moving, he not elusive at all. So everything you get from him is actually him being a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, he don't have the athleticism to be nowhere near
a running back or anything.
You know,
like,
he down there moonwalking, he moves so slow in the pocket.
Pretty fucking much.
You get from him is from his arm. You know, they can talk about him all they want to, man, but it's hard as hell to go 12-5 in this league. It's hard as hell to get to the NFC Championship and basically dominate that game. Some people say the coach robbed us. I don't believe that. I believe Josh Reynolds catch that ball, we win. Whether the coach robbed us or not.
Yeah, I mean,
if he catch that ball.
It was a couple of things too, man. You had Jahmyr Gibbs fumbling, then you had that fucking catching shit off the helmet and shit against our DB and shit. It was just some wild, some
one of them
some
Jared Goff deserved that money though, man. If
some
anybody else
God ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Josh Reynolds don't never really drop no passes. You know what I'm saying? He dropped 2 major passes.
Does that money though? Because I feel like, and maybe y'all can edify me on this. We have a salary cap, correct? The Lions.
Yeah, they do.
Does that amount that we paying that motherfucker
not whatsoever
affect some
no,
of
you know why? Because
our
DBs and a few other pieces.
No, so listen.
No, we got everything in play, man. We just play 3 or 4, 5 niggas, man.
Yeah, they done already signed, say, offensive lineman, they wide receiver, and then by them giving him this $73 million bonus, that's kind of like going to help out with the salary cap.
Yep.
And then, the years down the line and stuff like that. So
I think even structured the deal.
Yeah, because I think even this year. Yeah, because I think even this year is something crazy. Like he might only get like I think it was like something like $2 million is only going to be affected by the cap or something by how much they even gave him up front. It's something crazy to that degree. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So they still actually.
I'm here for the Lions. I'm not trying to speak fuckery on y'all.
Look, they just signed besides say golf. Like I said, Penei Sewell and then Amon-Ra St. Brown, right?
Who was our
they giving up
QBs?
So we're probably going to have Hendon Hooker, which was he.
That's a hell of a name,
Hendon Hooker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So with him, we have to see what he's actually going to be like. But in college, if he didn't get hurt, he possibly would have won the Heisman.
Yeah.
Yeah, real shit. So he wasn't a bad quarterback at all.
He liked that.
So he liked that, yeah. Okay. So our backup might end up being trade bait for somebody else down the line.
Guy.
Yeah.
There's a black guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Hendon Hooker, a black guy?
Yeah. His name white, but
he went play for Tennessee.
He a bad boy.
Yeah, he can play.
Really?
Yeah, he can play. He got an arm.
That's a hell of a name, though. Shout out to you,
Mr. Hooker. And he's a little mobile and everything.
Yeah,
Mr. Hooker.
Yeah, Hendon Hooker.
Yeah. The thing I believe was off, though, man. A lot of people, they got a lot of pushback with him, man. But you got to really think about what's going on in the league. You may have 4, I believe, active quarterbacks that won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got a whole list of people that been to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you don't have, a lot of people that make it to the Super Bowl, but you got a few that's playing that been to the Super Bowl, obviously, because somebody got to go every year. But he been to the Super Bowl. He took 2 shitty franchises to the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
You know, this is what he did, you know, at the helm.
Oh, before he got here.
He took the Rams. He was the number 1 overall pick for the Rams.
Yep.
Now, the Bears being the only number 1 overall team, with the number 1 overall pick being a team without a losing record, because they traded with Carolina last year. But most of the times you get the number 1 pick, your team's shitty.
Yep.
That's in football. The worst team always get the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying? So in 2 or 3 seasons, he took the Rams shitty ass to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, in 2-3 years, he got the Lions to the NFC Championship.
Yeah. So
you saying he worth his weight?
Yeah, he worth it.
Who else you got? Patrick Mahomes, maybe Josh Allen. Josh Allen don't
So
even
look,
have
he
the
has.
success he had.
If you look even at just his resume alone, his resume is better than, say, Lamar Jackson.
It's
right?
better than everybody except Patrick Mahomes.
Except for Patrick Mahomes. It's better than Burrows. It's better than what's his nuts? Herbert. It's better than
Herbert ain't won the playoff.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you're saying a lot of these guys had a hype, but he the real deal.
Yeah. He's pretty consistent.
Dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Goff. I just want to see you moving the motherfucking feet. Now, don't.
Okay, so we got Speedy might fuck up. We got something smooth going. You start dancing and shit.
Just hand the ball off, man. You know what I mean?
Keep doing what you're doing,
Right,
but just don't be tripping over your own goddamn feet this season. We got to have more W's.
Right.
The Lions should have more W's this year. That's what I'm expecting.
We got the best offensive line, so he got room to trip over his feet and get his ass right back up.
Definitely. If y'all want to call in and shit about the contract of Goff or whatever, call in at area code 313-266-2811.
Stay out the hood too, because it's them women. Our Detroit women, they know how to. They don't care about the skin color. They know how to talk smooth to you in your ear.
Trip your ass. They gonna trip on your Johnson.
Yeah. Watch out for the chicks that breath smell like cinnamon and mirth.
Man,
late night.
He said cinnamon and mirth. Oh shit. All right, y'all. Hey, look. This is the point of the show, man, where the shit about to get real quick, and then we're going to lighten it back up. So I got like a little rant and shit that I want to go ahead and talk about real quick. So for months, right, almost coming up to a year, all right, so I've been dealing with a situation and shit with a fucking retarded ass neighbor of mine, right? So this is, I would like to call my experience with dealing with a diabolical lying-ass fruit bag stalking mental patient for a neighbor. Right? Say it's almost been, like I said, a year. Okay, so really, what's been happening is this guy is like totally out of his fucking mind. You know what I mean? And we had like a hearing and everything. This guy put a PPO on me for lying and all kind of stuff. Right? At the end of the day, we had a hearing. The judge seen right through his lies and everything and stuff like that. And I just want to enlighten people on, if you dealing with, say, a neighbor or any kind of domestic violence and stuff like that, right? Do your due diligence, okay? And don't be like me and don't call the authorities, okay? So what I did was initially he was stalking and all kind of crazy stuff, lying and all this. He ended up calling the police on me, putting a PPO on me, right? Because he didn't want to get his ass whooped, right? So he lied and said that, hey, I pulled out a weapon on him and all this kind of shit, which was a lie. So the police, they did their investigation, proved that it was a lie and so forth, right? So I guess he was butthurt because I told him, hey, come get your ass whooped. And it was basically all about, say, some fireworks. He was lighting up fireworks and the shit was all coming on my property, right? So I asked him a couple of times, hey, do not, don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't stop you from doing your fireworks, but please, hey, stop that shit from coming over, on my property or whatever. So I guess and shit, he don't understand common sense, you know what I'm saying, or respect people's property. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it came from that. And, my neighbors and stuff like that was outside. He get to talking one day. And I just told him, hey, if you got a problem with me, come meet me in the middle of the street and I'll beat your ass for the most part. All right. So, like I said, once again, he lied. Police came out, did their investigation. Nothing happened. And then another, 8 months later, I'm pulling up at home. He lied again and said that I made a motion or something, dealing with a gun. So that's what they normally do when people out here are lying, is they'll try to involve, say, a weapon or something like that to try to escalate, say, a situation. So ultimately, like I said, went to a little hearing and everything. The judge seen right through it, and it's almost like a celebration for me because I don't have a PPO on me anymore, so I'm back to square one. All right. However, I will say this. When you're dealing with a person like this, do not take the bait. I'm going to have to, get the applause ready, okay? So this is where having a great wife or a great girlfriend or a great support system and stuff at home is where you're being provoked to do something, and a person is pretty much telling you, hey, don't take the bait, because they're trying to get you to, react, right? So, which I didn't. So that's what was making the guy very, frustrated, because I wouldn't take the bait on everything that he would come out and do. Like, he would be out on camera, making threats and all kind of stuff or whatever. So I would just ignore him and stuff like that and let him go ahead and shoot himself in the foot. And that's really ultimately what he did. So he just kept on shooting himself in the foot. And now he has issues coming. So, all right. So when it comes to, say, domestic violence or, like I said, dealing with any kind of neighbors or anybody that's unruly or that act like they are unreasonable and don't have any kind of common sense, man, or courtesy, or, just do your job. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, do your job. Take care of your household. Take care of yourself. Don't take the bait, and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? To stay on track. You know what I mean? So, okay. Questions? If y'all ever dealt with, say, any kind of situation like this, definitely call in at area code 313-266-2811. So, I just tried to sum it up real quick.
I'm a firm believer that in life, nothing happens by coincidence, and that the people we meet, the energy that come to us, it come to us for a reason. And so I guess my question to you is, out of the entire situation, what did you learn about yourself?
I learned actually to don't take the bait, right? Don't get overly triggered, right? And be patient, and also rely on the truth. That was
you answered my question, but you didn't.
What you mean?
I'm saying I'm sorry, that's a call?
Yeah, we got a caller. Welcome to the GAMG Big Flex Strong Cast. Who we have on the line?
Oh, this is Quincy's neighbor, Larry, the guy.
Oh, what up, though, Larry, man? Hey, look, you is that sack of shit, huh?
Really tough game, man, on this podcast. But when we was out there on this street, not threatening to whoop your ass, you didn't have anything to say. Yikes. So sick of you goddamn jiggaboos, I don't know what to do. Just trying to light a little fireworks.
We got more people calling.
Right. Tell you what, man, you would rather go bear hunting with a toothpick than to fuck with this right here, Quincy.
Hey, you know what time it is, Larry? You know?
You let me know. I'll be there, boy.
All right. You gotta.
Hey, Don, it's good to see you back, man. I missed you, Don. Glad you're back, buddy.
Appreciate you. Well, shoot, he got True Toast up here, and you know what I'm saying.
True Toast up been on me $5 since 1988.
Oh shit, I'm out there. I ain't in that.
So you know we got Bubba up here. You back here sitting and watching.
Glad you're there, man. Glad you're there, boy.
But
the more jigaboos, the better. The more jigaboos, the better.
Yeah. You fooling. But no. Listen, I wanted to. Well, first of all, definitely thanks for calling. But listen, when I say that you gave the answer, you gave legitimate answer, and I heard you. I'm saying, you personally, when you sit down and you really think about that, not what he did, but the situation in its entirety. Yeah. What is the main thing that you think the universe was trying to tell you in that moment, right? Because here's my deal, right? Teaching sometimes it's not even a teach. Sometimes it just might be that little tap on the shoulder to say, hey, okay, let's see real quick. I don't know, but I'm asking you because you gave good advice in what not to do. But
ultimately for me,
was it for you?
Yeah. Ultimately for me was not to, like I said, take the bait on giving him a reaction that he wanted. To get me in further trouble, like, whoop his ass, you know what I'm saying? Or, do some things and stuff like that where definitely it would look like I was the issue, you know what I'm saying? So it was more so of just,
Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with this. I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with this.
It was just more so like, hey, you know what kind of person I am, right? When it comes to whooping somebody ass, especially in shit, you know what I'm saying, to that degree. Yes. It was more so like, okay, once he got to the point where he off rip was like calling the police and stuff like that, it became a different game to me. You know what I'm saying? Where it came a point where it's like, with guys, we get physical. You know what I'm saying? When you have, say, a problem, right? So when a person called the police on you, right, for a guy, you know what I'm saying? That's like, hold on, this guy is really a coward. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's, you're sitting up there, you're trying to aggravate somebody, you're lying, you're doing all these things and stuff to get attention. And like I said, it was multiple things, not to give a person, say, that kind of attention, not to feed off into what he's trying to play, a game, you know what I'm saying, and play your own game. And my own game was just to remain reasonable, to remain... and
I'm glad listen. I'm glad you're saying that because honestly,
it was a lot of different little.
Listen. Yeah. That's honestly kind of what I was looking for. Meaning that I personally feel like there comes times in our life where we have people that come into our life, and whether they be, you know what I'm saying, in a good way or a negative way. Yeah. I have recently been learning that we can honor a situation by completely accepting it in its totality. So what I mean by that is, here's something that came to you, a certain type of energy, and maybe in that moment, your patience, your resolve, okay, and your calmness was something that needed to be brought to the forefront of your attention. I'm saying to you, believe it or not, if we get to when we get to the point where we can look at situations and look for the lesson in them and look for the positivity in them, believe it or not, now we can honor them in a different kind of way and say, you know what, thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh no, and see that's the thing. I'm thankful for myself to, like, I actually grew throughout the process.
There we go
with this, because normally I would react in a certain way, or I would do things in a certain way, like I was younger.
And you had your wife encouraging and supporting that choice.
There you go.
Because if she would have been out there like whoop that nigga ass and all this other monkey ass shit, now you could have done something that could have been to your household's detriment.
Yeah, I probably would have been locked the fuck up. Yeah.
There you go.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I asked you.
Yeah, definitely.
Believe it or not, here's the thing. I feel like, and definitely I appreciate you for sharing that with us, because as men, I think it's a powerful thing when we get to a place in our lives where we have conversations about our own accountability. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, fuck dog.
Yeah.
You might be, because you bro to me, so what can I take away from this shit so that I learn from you?
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So like how to handle some fuck shit.
So how would you even handle when somebody is trying to bait you, right? And you doing everything, you ignoring and doing everything, say, to the T, right? And they still lying on you, though. And they still calling the police on you, just making up lies, and he getting caught up in the lies each and every time. You know what I'm saying? And you like, this guy just can't help himself. You know what I'm saying? This guy really is a mental patient or something. Like, he just don't get it. And he just making up everything and getting caught every time. Like, he's getting caught every time. And I'm like, damn, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm ignoring them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, and it just keep on coming. It just keep on coming.
So
you see what I'm saying?
I'm saying, in the event that you handled the situation with some integrity, and your intention was to say, you know what, let me make sure that I don't fall into this trap.
Exactly.
you handled it the best way possible.
Yeah.
Man, that's all that you can do.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you that was the way to handle it. Because one wrong choice or decision, and that's the thing that a lot of us, even the young cats, do nowadays. They don't think about the consequences behind their choices. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, and I was talking to shout out to Key. I was talking to someone earlier, and when you reach a certain age, you don't have time for games.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have time for motherfucker playing with you in your face.
I got too much shit going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what we realized from having this conversation earlier was, man, like there are going to be times where we are at that certain point in our life, and it's just like, wait a minute, let me think this all the way through, because either I got time for the shits or I don't. And if I do, I need to make sure I use it. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be consequence.
And as long as you know what you get into, feel by all means.
Yeah.
See, I'm not saying it's gonna be, because recently they had Doggy that said that he jumped old girl's father for bullying her daughter. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Oh yeah. I seen that. Yeah, it was a story where a little girl was getting bullied at school, and the father had talked to the other parents, and had, you know, several meetings with them, and asked them several times to, hey, you know, get your daughter from jumping on my daughter and all that kind of stuff, bullying my daughter. So it just kept on happening. So he said, well, guess what? Me and my brothers and my guys or whatever end up jumping on him to show her what it feels like to be in an unfair situation on being jumped.
And it was a tough ass lesson to swallow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
People inserted their opinion on that. It was a tough ass lesson to swallow. I could tell you one thing. When you walk away from a situation like that, again, whether one stands on one side with agreeing with what he did or not, we all can take away something from it, though.
Yeah, you definitely can.
You understand what I'm saying? Because when you coming up out of school and you seeing daddy getting whooped on by 5 motherfuckers, it's in a strong message.
Yeah.
Sure.
And knowing that it's really because of you, because you want to be a bully to somebody. There you go.
Yeah.
Message.
And definitely that bully.
They did that wrong, though. I think what you do is you teach your kids self-defense. You know, we say this a lot of time, like, but I'll fuck a kid up. But in real life, you can't be fucking no kid up, man. You know? So and then,
so they didn't, like I said,
they fucked the parent up. But what happened is, man, how many times when we was growing up, I don't know if we grew up in the best time or the right time or whatever, man, but how many times have you got into a fight or somebody was messing with you or you messing with somebody else, did somebody daddy come up there fighting your daddy or vice versa? You know, that shit just don't happen, man.
Yeah, no, it don't.
That's some wild shit. Again,
we got a new
tough
caller.
ass lesson to even discuss.
All right, welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. Who we have on the line?
What up, though? This is Tim.
Oh, what up, though, Tim? What's going on, brother?
Not much. What's going on with your true toast? What's up, Don? Hey, man. I just want to say I'm proud of the way you handled that situation with the neighbor, man. You know, I walked with you, man.
Yeah, you have.
every step of the way on that episode, man. And it, like Don said, he took the words right out of my mouth, man. Like, looking at you dealing with the situation, it's like I put myself in your shoes to say, okay, how would I have handled it? What can I take from what Q did? Because the most important thing I think about it was, like John said, you got so much going on, man. You didn't have time to even, you know, put yourself in that lower vibrational place that he's in.
Yeah.
You know,
matching that energy. That's what it's about.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it was just
not how to match some fuck energy.
And you know what's tripped out is it was like the more that I ignore him and the more that I wouldn't fall for the bait, the more frustrated he was getting. And
it would make him mad.
Yeah,
right.
And that's what was that's what was getting like. It was laughable. You know, it's even laughable to this day right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still kind of doing like certain things right now, and it's still like. You just can't help yourself, so he gonna get some help. You know what I'm saying, one way or another. So
I commend you, Q, for real, man. I know.
No, thank you.
I know you a fight motherfucker, man. So
exactly, and that's what I was saying.
Yeah, what
That's
you
what I
did
was
was
saying.
what you did was really, man. You showed a lot of restraint. You know, when your cousin was asking you, what did you learn?
Yeah,
from
that's
it?
restraint. That's it. Yeah.
What I feel like you learned from it is self control, man. Because I know you a live wire, man. You would kick somebody's ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So for you to swallow that shit, man, it's powerful, man. Because you knowing you can kick a nigga ass ain't beneficial to you to do it because you already know you can do it.
Yeah.
This nigga trying to pull some strings to get you in more trouble. He jeopardizing your freedom, maybe all that type of shit, man. With some bullshit, man. He a whole ass nigga because he gonna throw a rock and definitely had his hand. He tried to cut his shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And realizing that blessing in that you didn't take that, and like you said, it was growth.
Yeah, because it's powerful. Yeah. It's powerful what you did, man. Because you're a grown man, dog, and a lot of people they jump in the bullshit, man. But what you do is, man, like Cuz said, man, you protecting all your interests. Because if you beat this nigga ass, his chances
he gon'
you while you going to work.
Retaliation and all this type of shit at the crib.
But you know, we don't fear retaliation for real, man. But it's just like
no, we don't.
It's just like being smart. But, you know, if you're not about to move. If you're not about to move, which he not, because that's his crib, the other nigga probably renting. If you're not about to move and you're not about to kill this brother, it ain't no use going back and forth with him, man, because shit, you in danger now. You already done kicked his ass, and you know you can kick his ass.
Well, no, you don't want a situation where your wife at home and you not. You know what I'm saying? This fuck shit.
Right, and that was my main thing, the family protection. He's the head of the household, so he has to play it smart.
There you go. You know,
for when he's not there.
Hey, we from the streets, man. And most niggas from the streets know this, man. If they don't know nothing else, man, you know a coward is way more dangerous than a nigga with courage.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They are. But I'm just glad I could witness your growth, man.
It's crazy, ain't it?
You know, man,
Thanks,
it's crazy.
Man.
You know, like Truto said, man, I know you, Mr. One-Hitter Quitter, man. Hey, Truto's Dime, man, when he was telling me he was going through it, I said, man, what the fuck are you waiting on? He was like, nah, bro, I got this. He was like, I'm not playing into his hands, man. That's what he want me to do. And for the first time in my life, I'm like, is this fucking Q?
Yeah, the nigga probably sitting in the track. He probably got all type of video with no audio. So whatever Q did.
Oh no, and that's the thing. He got camera. He got like multiple cameras, and he would lie to the police. Like I said, he was lying the whole time and tell them, "Oh, my cameras don't work."
Yeah,
and he got like about 4 of them. He got.
He catch you.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
If he catch you whooping his ass, which 9 out of 10 he gonna catch it. He got audio.
Right.
I mean, he got video instead of audio. So he can even, with him filing complaints and all that shit, they can look like from any direction that you antagonizing the situation.
There you go.
You know
and that's what he's been trying to do. That's what I say. He's been trying to go ahead and put out that bait. You know what I'm saying? And I just wasn't falling for it. And I was just laughing at it. Like, you an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So
I think for all of us as men, and when I think about this, I think about all the brothers that's locked up, man. There are too many brothers that are incarcerated right now because they lacked
self-control,
coping, ways to cope, conflict resolution, and I think that's a testament to that is an area that many of us just flat out need to work on, because believe it or not, some of those brothers, which are our brothers, our fathers, our cousins, uncles, you know what I'm saying, uncles, they have passed down certain shit to us.
Yeah.
And sometimes we live by these things because we believe them. We've heard them so much, we believe them. In terms of, you got cats out here, I die by my respect, this and that. And
fool.
When we start repeating these things, these mantras, they become a part of our being. Yeah. And so we have to get to a point where we say, you know what, wait a minute. All of us can't end up in this spot.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because, bro, that's what it amounts to.
Yeah.
Man, like you just said, if you gonna take it there, then we about to take it all the way there. It ain't no in between with this shit while somebody playing with you.
Life real, man. Life is real. We was born. We was born into life, man. Somebody who was born made the word respect. The fuck I'm gonna go to jail for or die for a fucking word? You crazy?
Yeah.
If somebody get under my skin, man, I'm not trying to promote no bullshit or nothing like that. But my daddy was a wild nigga, man. Like, I ain't gonna say his name or nothing like that, but he was one of the wildest niggas I ever knew, right? He told me if you want a nigga dead, he dead already. So with that concept, man, don't let even a nigga goad you in, man, because you already got him.
Yeah.
That nigga don't know, man. He don't know Q got people that will fuck him up right now. Like somebody over his house fucking him up right now while he think he playing games. You know, already Q beat the shit out of him, but he got somebody to put another hole between his eyes for some shit he doing, and he don't recognize that shit or respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no real use of playing his card, man, because he dead already. Shit.
Turn his ass into a whale.
Yeah, man, you gotta be smart, man. This nigga bird with us, but man, we family, brother. We from Finkel, my nigga. We shit.
5 all day, baby.
I'm just glad we grown men. And grown men do grown shit. And you got so much going on, man. I'm proud of you, Don, proud of you, Chico. And I say that, that because the younger us with nothing to do on the block, it would have went totally different. Because back then, well, you got to think. There's no podcast. There's no GAMG. There's nothing to really, you know.
For sure.
We lived for Set It Off back then. Now we grown men, and like I said, I'm gonna say it once again. It's amazing to witness our growth, man, at this age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You know, we got a lot of partners from the hood, man, that didn't make it to even see us.
Yeah, for sure.
Even 15 years ago.
They was paralyzed. If they was incarcerated for many years of their life.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, it's one of those things where that's where we come from. All of us. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, there's so many things, so many different ways that this shit can go. Like they say, it's infinite possibilities around this motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah.
Some of the possibilities is good and some ain't.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, now Tim. Hey, thanks again, man, for always supporting, man, and I really do appreciate a lot of your advice and stuff, you know, throughout this whole ordeal, you know, and everybody else that I've spoken to. I just want to give a thanks, you know, because believe it or not, y'all encouraging words and shit did help me through this, you know, and it's still, you know, it's still kind of like ongoing, but you know, I understand what the deal is, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, hey, like you said, self-control and recognizing shit, what I have to offer, what I have to gain, what I have to lose, you know, and everything. So,
absolutely,
you know,
there was a reason for it.
Yeah,
there was a reason for it.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to tap in on one more thing because the call-in lines was off last week, so I ain't get to call in to tell you what my mama. What I learned from my mama,
what you learned from your mama, man?
Most valuable part. My mom always taught me to think before you do anything.
Real shit. That's real mama shit right
there.
Yeah,
that's real mama shit. Clap it up.
Because I was the hard-headed motherfucker that would do some shit. When my mama would sit me down and get ready to whoop my ass, she'd be like, "Why'd you do it?" And I'm sitting there just looking crazy, trying not to get a whooping, and I ain't had no answer. and the last time she didn't whoop me, it hurted me because she told me, she said, "Look, I want you to do one thing from now on. Promise me this. You will think before you do something."
Yeah.
Because critical shit, it was times I ended up in jail where she couldn't give me no words.
Yeah.
And then it was like, damn, okay, I really need to start thinking before I do something.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, clap it up for Mom Dukes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Hey, and thanks
but
again.
But on that note, man, salute, man.
Yep, salute to you.
Big up, Don, Tutos. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, Tim.
Man, you know, he just said something about times that he went to jail. And last week, I had brought up, you know what I'm saying, our definitions create our emotions create our behavior.
Yeah.
And when he just said that, I'm sitting here thinking about it like, that's crazy that one of the definitions that many of us have grown up with is that oftentimes, you know what I'm saying, lack of fear for going to jail has been used as a badge of honor.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Listen to that definition.
Yeah.
That's like, and so sometimes you had cats that pretty much in their mind, they looked at it like, oh, I don't fear this.
Yeah.
So obviously I must be stronger.
Yeah.
No.
That ain't it.
No,
that's
that ain't
the foolish. That's the most.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that definition needs to be fucking tweaked because there's so many young cats now that are throwing their fucking life away Fuck that you done
For
went
nothing.
to jail a
Yeah.
couple times.
Yeah.
Let's take
literally
this
nothing.
on a
Yeah.
deeper level. And what about the brothers that go to jail that first, second, third, that fourth time, and then they come home and they done been touched on?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We definitely gonna have to touch on
You
that
understand
next
what
week,
I'm saying?
man.
Because
Yeah.
now that's it. Now you done made them choices.
Yeah.
But brother, you also coming home with something that now you
Yeah.
got to carry with you for the rest of your life unless you learn how to release it, forgive yourself, and forgive whoever did the shit to you. But that take a lot of work.
Yeah, that does.
If you didn't already made those choices to where the point where it's just like, oh, I don't give a fuck about going to jail. And I think many of us have, at one point in my life, I used to talk like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? I do give a fuck about going to jail.
Yeah.
Your freedom away.
I don't want to spend an hour in that motherfucker.
Hell no.
I don't want him touching my fingerprints.
There you go.
I don't want to stand in front of another grown man while he spray me down while I'm butt naked.
And shit like
I don't
that.
want to eat
Hell
no
no.
nasty ass pork and beans.
shit.
That shit not tough to me.
No.
You don't want to open your ass.
Hell no.
Bro, I'm light skinned, bro.
No diddy.
The fuck?
He said I'm light skinned.
The fuck?
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to
My
talk
smile
about
nigga,
that.
these niggas, what?
All right,
Young
y'all.
niggas
Hey,
need to
look.
realize this, man. This one thing young niggas need to realize, man. And I swear to God, they need to realize this when they do all the stupid shit they be doing, man. Think right. Just because you win, don't mean you won.
Yeah.
Right? And just because you won, don't mean you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? There's all type of steps to this shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I like that.
For real, man. I don't get none of this shit from nobody, man. All this shit be freestyling, going on the situation we talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was gonna say this shit when we came today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know just because you win don't mean you won. Just because you gonna win, just because you won don't mean you gonna win, man. You can win today, and the consequences tomorrow mean you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely.
For
Definitely.
real.
All right, y'all. Hey, look, we gonna go ahead and cancel this on out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to thank y'all again. You know what I'm saying, for tapping in for another great episode of the GAMG, the Big Flex Strong Cast. Y'all know where to catch us at every Monday night at 9:00. I want to say thanks to Bubba for coming on through, sitting on in finally. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Got to give a special thanks to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's been helping each other out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shay, True Toast.
What up,
Shout out to
though?
Don.
Shout
out to Latoya at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Hope she be better. Hey, we gonna see y'all next week, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Flex that thing on out like this, and peace, y'all.